This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
I've never heard that one.
Really?
No. Oh. So occasionally, when you're running through this section, you will see someone else running on the other side of the windows.
No.
And it's not you.
We haven't seen anything like that yet.
And sometimes you'll see the yellow line.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
just
doors,
hanging out.
he entered the door on his left.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of like minute things that change, but technically don't affect the story.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I don't like you.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
What the hell
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay. Now we're gonna take the other way and go to the mind control thing. Next time we play a game with a whole bunch of choices, you're making them.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Bum, 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 bum.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah, we've seen this room like twice before.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yeah.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Aren't we all?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Really? On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
Maybe.
kept you enslaved all these years,
She told me
you
to.
and you tried to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Okay, pushing that button didn't do anything.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Press any key.
Crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure
I don't know where to go.
Next go around will be even better.
I'm gonna give you a hint. As far as I'm aware, there's no way to stop the countdown.
Oh, thanks.
The only way to stop the countdown was to have not turned on the
extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow.
So there's no buttons to push. There's no doors to go through.
Dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Because I don't think we can actually get this door to open.
That timer, that something in this room was capable of turning it off.
What?
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These
3.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button.
3.
Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you say that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Is it to blow up?
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it.
I don't think we can even fall to her death or anything.
Take a look at the clock.
We've already destroyed this world a few times.
Left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to
pretty good music though.
Will you go desperately or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life until the moment I say, happily ever up.
And then we died. Yay! Yeah. So I'm going to show you the if you do everything he fucking says ending. Okay. And we'll call it there. Because the other endings involve doing things.
To check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others. So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
I was wondering why you always kept on looking through the windows.
When
I wanted to
Stanley
see if
came
something
a set
had
of two
changed.
open doors, he entered the door on his
Well,
left.
we still haven't seen anybody else.
Yet
I think
there
that
was
would
not a
actually be
single
really
person here
cool.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And I will wait to put in the code so we don't have to hear the new age music again.
Yay!
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway.
I didn't even have to press the buttons. Well, fuck you then, buddy.
Fun! I actually think by
Stanley
this
walked straight
point
ahead
it's
through
like
the large
kind
door
of
that
stopped
read
being
Mind
fun.
Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What
Just doing some
horrible
squats
secret did
while I
this
wait for the
place
television
hold?
screen.
Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Where are we?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Go back to the numbers.
The lives of so
trying to
many
find us.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Yeah,
eternally monitored in
yeah.
this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Oh, we're at
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
427?
time? Was this the only reason he was happy
Ah.
with his boring job? That
It's
his
there somewhere.
emotions had been manipulated
Actually, I
to
think it's
accept
that
him
one.
blindly?
Yes. This is.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Uh-huh.
His own life in someone else's control? Never!
Never!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he
Yes.
truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Apparently.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began
Blah,
to sink
blah,
in,
blah, blah, blah,
Stanley
blah.
decided that this machinery would never again.
I think it would actually be funny to have a job like that.
Where you just press buttons.
Yeah.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
We win!
Unshackled himself
By not
from
choosing!
someone else's command. Freedom was mere.
Yay! Totally submitting to someone else's command and not even thinking, just following
Stanley
orders.
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
Sunlight!
he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had
I
not
think I
been
could
to
get happiness
understand,
from knowledge and power.
but to let go.
Yeah.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to
Only
feel.
except you're probably going to continue to
Whatever
tell him.
life he lives,
Yeah.
it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I will as soon as it finishes opening.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Why does it open
the
to this
immense
sort of area?
possibility of the
Yeah.
new path before
It's
him.
just weird.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! And then he woke up in his office. Staring at Mario. That was the Stanley Parable with
Kiki and Grieve making most of their choices.
yeah.
Thanks for watching. The game's not all that expensive if you for some reason haven't played it. We obviously didn't show you all the possible endings. Some require a bit of work and are not obvious at the start. And I'm lazy.
That was fun.
Yeah! Watch your other shit! Bye!
Bye.